Richard Southern joins us now for the day's top business stories. Canada Post delivers packages and sells lots of commemorative stamps and coins, and now it's expanding its operations. Hi, Richard.
Hi, Erica. They're expanding, believe it or not, into loans. If you're short on cash, Erica, just give Canada Post a dingle. They'll hook you up with a loan. They're teaming up with TD Bank to do this. It's called the My Money program from Canada Post, and it'll see Canadians being able to apply for loans between $1,000 and $30,000 on both fixed and variable rates. The Crown Corporation says the program is designed to provide more financial options to Canadians right across the country. We heard today from Canada Post CEO Doug Ettinger.
What this new business really reflects is the role we now play in this country, and that role is to deliver on the changing needs and expectations of all Canadians. We also understand that there are needs in the communities we serve that go beyond traditional postal services. For example, in our research, an estimated 30% of Canadians feel they have limited financial options, either due to their personal circumstances or where they live.
Erica, there's no fees unless you miss a payment. So who saw that coming from Canada Post? There you go.
I certainly didn't. Okay, Halloween is just around the corner, and that means it's party season. But if you want to whoop it up at an Airbnb rental, you might want to think again.
Yeah, are we going to go to a rager on
Don't
Halloween
we every
Saturday?
year? Don't we do that every year, Richard?
Me and Erica hitting the ragers. We can't go to an Airbnb hosted rager, though, this year. Airbnb says, we don't want any part of your Halloween party. They're just too much trouble. What Airbnb is doing, they're instituting what they're calling a Halloween anti-party crackdown. For one-night reservations on Halloween weekend, if you got any sort of history of negative reviews, too bad, they're not going to let you rent. All other guests attempting to make reservations that weekend must sign a paper promising they're not going to have any crazy parties. Airbnb has run into all sorts of issues with parties, not only on Halloween, but all around all other times of the year. Some of them have actually turned deadly, so they want out of that business. Just come to my house instead, Erica. We'll have the big party here.
Yeah, your yearly rager. Okay.
Correct.
Finally, the economy is obviously going through a bumpy time right now, and some experts are predicting it's going to get worse.
Some pretty spooky comments from Royal Bank today. It thinks Canada's economy could dip into recession as early as the first quarter of next year. So this could be as early as January. This is RBC economists indicating a recession could be as close as January. And surprise, surprise, they say it's not going to hit everyone equally. It never does. The bank says lower income households will be more adversely affected as the cost to service debt rises. The bank, though, thinks that unemployment will be less severe than previous downturns. Right now, the jobless rate is at 5.2%. RBC thinks it'll hit 7% before this is all said and done. It says look for the manufacturing sector to pull back first, although it thinks hospitality and travel could prove more resilient. That's the not so good news on the economy, Erica.
Okay, thanks for that, Richard. That's business editor Richard Southern.